Hey viewers, today I'm out hiking again, this time Wirilda walking trail. That's over near your lawn. Now in the distance here, that mountain way in the distance, that's Mount Tassie. Now that's where I've been walking all the other previous videos. That's where I live on that mountain, halfway up. And in the distance that's Loyang power station there to the left, and Traralgon's over there. That's part of the Latrobe Valley. And there's the Lawn open cut. Hey, g'day viewers. Going out for another walk today, about October the 6th I think it is. It's about 24 degrees, beautiful day. Did a couple of hours of mowing this morning, but thought I'd go for a walk. So I'm at the Wirilda walking track, which is near Tyres. That's the next section of my link. So I've been doing Tara Valley. That'll take me down into Traralgon, a bit of road walking in Traralgon to Morwell, and out to your lawn, where this trail starts, and this takes me to Mandara Dam, and then from Mandara Dam takes me to Walhalla. So this is much more like a walking track. It does start up a pumping station. Probably only get to the W3 today, 2.5 hours, and then 2.5 hours back, so it's 5 hours. That'll take me till about 6:30, so see how I go. Only a couple of minutes in. They obviously only want this to be for walkers. Now it goes next to the Tyres River, which is just out there. I've never actually walked this before either, so it'll be interesting. A bit of a warm day and next to a water source. I do have to keep an eye out for snakes, but no cars, motorbikes, bikes or horses on this trail, which is fantastic. Oh, this is a beautiful trail. It's not used to walking back on trails that aren't four-wheel drive tracks, which is fantastic. Festus, notice the lack of rocks. It's dirt, love it. And just off to my side is the Tyres River. So this basically meanders next to that for quite a long period. I got a big sweat up. Even I am in the shade. I've only had one blowdown I've had to get over, and it was a very small one. Just sort of leapfrogged it across the trail. Oh, this is really nice. Had a side path down to a rapids just before. It looked a bit steep and slippery, and I couldn't see where it actually come out at the bottom. It wasn't that far from trail, only like 30, well, not even that, 20 metres. But rather than get injured doing something silly, thought if I want to, I'll do it on the way back if I come back the same way. I've got a choice of coming back on this trail or on a four-wheel drive track called Pipeline Track. Have seen a couple of turn-offs to my left that said, 700 metres to Pipeline Track. So I can get onto the four-wheel drive road if I want to. You wouldn't know it's only 700 metres away. No one drives on it and can't see more than 10 metres either side because of the undergrowth. So far, no snakes. Oh, we'll see. Those red triangles are the Wirilda walking trail. So basically follow them, but they're very sparse. It's only the second one I've seen. Oh, I thought I was getting fit again, but boy, today with the warmth and the up and down of a trail rather than walking on a full drive track, really taking it out of me. I'm only about an hour in. It is absolutely stunning. I can't believe I've lived here for 50 years and I've never been on this trail before. Probably can't see it through the trees, but I got bush all the way around me, just following this river, and I reckon maybe 5 kilometres to my left would be your lawn. Not a huge town, but a town. You'd never guess it. I am near Wirilda. Well, not real close, but reasonably close. So hopefully I'll find a gold nugget and pay for the rest of my hikes and the rest of my life, hey? But nah, really enjoying this. Oh, another uphill. Oh, just show you what, that's the trail that I'm going, and not that you can see much behind me. That's a trail where I've just been. Follow a hawk who I met on 2018. Been following his YouTube channel. He did it in 2012, the AT. Did it in 2018, and that's when I met him one night at a Mexican restaurant in Irwin. And this year he's doing the AT again, but he's doing a yo-yo, which is all the way there and all the way back. He's on his way back at the moment. Super trooper. But in his videos he does, that's where I've been, that's where I'm going, and I quite like that. Oh, no wonder I'm feeling it. I didn't realise way down there is the river. But look at the mountains around me. Beautiful. There you go, viewers. That's a better seeing through the trees. Let's zoom in. Or as Nightcrawler would say, enhance. But that's the river down there. I'm sorry I'm shaking, but my heart's beating 100 miles an hour. I've come up a long way. We've just come out of winter, well, 1 month into spring, so this doesn't look like the same sort of bush that I was walking through in Georgia and Tennessee. A bit more undergrowth. Beautiful all the same. Now that's an awesome rapid. Looks like a real spa bath. Oh, look at the spider going up on that tree. Yeah, no, that's really flowing through. Be interesting to see what that's like in the middle of winter. But that looks really refreshing on a warm day like today. Yeah, this is an interesting bridge. It's made of all the steel pipes. And I'm going across the Tyres River for the first time. Nick gets along with me. Oh, it's very sturdy. Place to get water if I wanted it. Oh, this doesn't look so sturdy. And I reckon when the tide's up, this is underwater, which I just noticed the next section is. So that's where I gotta go, but I might do that another day. When the tide's a bit, the creek's a bit lower, or the river's a bit lower. I've already done 5Ks, so going back will be 10Ks. That's interesting. So back I go. I'd suggest this bit's underwater too in height of winter. This rope looks fairly new to help people get across. Funny, this section of trail reminds me of coming out of Laurel Falls, where you walk along a bridge and the river goes around it. And that's what I'm on at the moment. Drops off on either side of me, back down to the river. And the thing is, it was rock slabs, which again we don't seem to have as much of. Ooh. Jeez, I'm sweating. I'm back at the pumping station. A little weir here. Don't know where that goes over there.